In this video I show you how you can create awesome rope diving shots with your Insta360 ONE X2. These shots are only possible with a 360 camera, like the Insta360 ONE X2. The reason for this are two very important characteristics. Number one is the Flowstate stabilization, which is the most important. When you let your Insta360 ONE X2 dive down over a rope, it is inevitable that the camera starts rotating. Thanks to the Flowstate stabilization, all this is compensated. The result is a perfectly stabilized image. Even the camera is rotating and shaking. Number two is the possibility of reframing. If you move the camera down and don't change the perspective, it looks like a static crane shot. The reframing option makes it possible to add dynamic camera movements. No matter if you choose the perspective downwards, sideways or even upwards. With the Insta360 ONE X2 you have unlimited reframing possibilities. Now I show you how I created my Insta360 ONE X2 rope dive shots. First you need to attach a string or rope to the selfie stick. To mount a rope you need accessories, which I have linked you in the video description. There you also find a link to a suitable rope. In the next step, find an environment for your rope dive shot and throw the selfie stick upwards, over a branch or something similar. Alternatively, you can do the same with a bridge or high platform, without throwing the selfie stick. Then mount your Insta360 ONE X2 on the selfie stick. Start recording and pull it up. I recommend you to use the standard video function with 5.7K and 30 FPS. After you have reached the highest point, wait briefly until the ONE X2 stops shaking and rotating, and then let it glide down smoothly. Now we continue in post-production. I'm going to use the Insta360 Studio to reframe the footage, but you can also do this in the Insta360 app. First I import the raw 360 video file and search for the part where the camera moves down. Trim the video, that only this part remains. Then switch to the Free Capture tab to reframe the video. Here you have the possibility to change the view in every direction. For example, if you point downwards, you get a cool dive shot. But I also want to show you how you can add dynamic movements with keyframes. Go to the start of the clip and click on the keyframe symbol. For this kind of shot, a wide angle view is required. I recommend you to choose the tiny planet option and set the FOV value to about 130 and the distance value to about 0.4 for a nice wide angle view. Then you can get creative and set different keyframes to create dynamic movements. For example, you can add a slight rotation and tilt movement, like in this example. Another example is to use a zoom-in effect to increase the dive effect. It is also possible to play the clip backwards to get a rising shot, like in this example. The possibilities are endless. Try it out yourself and get creative. Here are again my shots, which you can use as inspiration. Here is an extra Gimbal Guru tip. After you exported your reframed clip, you can slow down the 30 fps video to 24 fps. Slowing down the shot lengthens the sequence and leads to a smoother playback. I hope you enjoyed the video and you are inspired to try it out yourself. If you don't have an Insta360 ONE X2 yet, check out the link in the description and get yours now. Additionally, I can support you with a $30 Insta360 coupon code. Subscribe to my channel for more Insta360 ONE X2 video ideas and tutorials. I see you in the next video.